is the next day. We're going to Akihabara. I'm excited. Played Street Fighter 6 last night. Honestly, so fun. So much fun. It was so different as well. Everyone here is just smarter and better. I don't know if you guys know, if I do the empty demon raid, people in Australia and Oceania, they usually parry all the time. So it's an easy punish counter throw. But here in Japan, when I was doing that, after the first time that I would do it, they would adapt straight away. And that's just one example. I was versing this Ed and he was really good and he was platinum. I was playing quite poorly because there was a bit of, not as bad as a PS5 input delay, but there was slight input delay. But once you get used to it, it's very manageable and doable. He was platinum and genuinely was doing things that masters do and even high masters do back at home, back in Australia. It was genuinely such a cool experience and like genuinely could sit there for 6 hours straight. So fun. It's just a really fun experience. I can't explain it. I definitely want to give that another go, but right now we're on the way. They're ahead of me. We're gonna go to Akihabara. Gonna do some shopping. Gonna look out for some Street Fighter titles. I am collecting all of the Street Fighter 6 titles. Quick Lawson stop. Got a coffee because it's freezing and I want to hold it for my hands and just because I love coffee. On the way to Akihabara right now and I'll pick up when we get to Akihabara. We bought a drink from here. There's a guy in there making it, by the way. No, I'm joking. We got that one there, banana iced latte. Let's try it. That's very nice. Yeah, I think a hot one would be so much nicer. We don't have anything. Do we have anything like this in Sydney? Nah, no way. Maybe if you're lucky, a coffee, and it's a shit one at that.
Hospitals and that, we have like coffee machines, but they're shit. They do like 2 coffees and they taste like margarita.
I didn't know Akuma had a restaurant.
Fruit. It's gone full into something curry or
Akuma's curry.
No one's gonna get this show.
Nah. No, they will. Steve, look. We found a shrine. I'm not sure if it's disrespectful to record or not. Shouldn't be. I mean, I'm not trying to be disrespectful. If I do anything disrespectful, sorry. Not trying to be, but yeah, this is really cool. It's really, really cool. We were walking around for a while trying to find Akihabara, the main strip that everyone goes to. And we turn this corner and this is what we see. We're like, yep, we're here. Yep, we're here. I am keen to find some Street Fighter games and just see what everything's about. Look at that, look at that. The sun's in my face, but it's fine because I want to get a shot of this. That is amazing. She's going Super Saiyan. She's going Super Saiyan. My goat, the goat himself. These are a lot of figurines. I want to get a model kit. I really like model kits. But look, we have the goats, the great. That's so cool. Let me speak to the people, Piccolo. A lot of Demon Slayer, the goat himself, Akaza, Sakamoto. Yeah, I'm not too keen on figurines. I want cards. Let's go over here. Ooh, Dragon Ball cards. Dragon Ball. I don't think I'm gonna buy anything from here yet. I still wanna go shop around and see what they have here in Akihabara. Ooh, actually, we might have to cop that one there, right there. That sexy beast. $30. I might grab that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna cop there. That's mine. Up there, that's mine. Found out there's 6 floors to this. There's 6 floors. The second floor we're on now has a lot of Nintendo stuff. It's so cool. Got Kirby, Mario, a bunch of keychains, a bunch of plushies. We even got Switch games. I think I'm gonna pick up, if I can find it, I wanna pick this up. That's so cool. I'm gonna cop that. And the GTR. I don't know if you can see, we're in the middle of a back down run alley, whatever. But they're selling like figurines and stuff. It's so cool. They got Dragon Ball. I turn on the camera because it's so cool. They have like retro PSPs. They have Game Boys, the Nintendo 64s. Yeah, man, it's so cool. I'm gonna see if I can find any more retro gaming stuff. Really cool. You just gotta explore and just find a bunch of cool stuff. Oh, they have the cell shading Dragon Ball. That's so cool. Got Game Boys. We've ended up at a halal curry restaurant. It's called Halal Karemen King. They specialize in curry. We're gonna give it a go. Obviously, we can't just try anything because we eat halal, alhamdulillah. I'm gonna go for a chicken curry. I'm craving a chicken katsu curry. So this is the set menu. I might go for the chicken cutlet curry set. That looks really nice. They have a la carte, other wagyu options here. I've opted for the chicken cutlet curry. I've added one shrimp on top just because I want to taste the shrimp to see how it tastes over here because I love tempura prawns. And this child over here asked for the French fries with the karaage chicken and the gyoza. So
Better come with tomato sauce.
yeah, and he wants tomato sauce. All right, the food has arrived. Chicken katsu curry with a shrimp. We all got the same thing, except this child here.
I ordered this first. You followed me.
Yeah, all right, buddy, all right. And this guy got a ramen.
Gotta get the ramen. Right, Karemen.
It does look really nice. Gonna try the curry. I'm just gonna give the curry on its own. Bit of curry now. Very flavoursome. It's not as thick as I usually like. It is very, very nice. The curry is very nice. The flavours are beautiful. Delicious. Alright, now I'm gonna form a whole bite with chicken and stuff. Chicken, rice. Oh wow. Chicken, very crispy, very juicy. The curry has beautiful flavours. Again, not as thick as I personally like it, but the flavours are there, so I'm really enjoying it. One thing I do want to try right now is the tempura. That's a good tempura. Curry, honestly, I give it a good 8 out of 10. It's delicious. The only reason why I give it less points is because it's just not as thick as I personally like, but the flavors are there. And then we've also got these chicken gyozas. Let's give that a try.
I've been eating like this. It's nice.
That is very nice. That sauce on the top really complements the chicken inside. Crispy, flavorful. I give that a 7 out of 10. It's really good. I'm gonna enjoy my food now, and I'm gonna demolish this curry. We just finished eating from the curry restaurant. Absolutely delicious. Genuinely, the food was very nice. I gave my comments and thoughts on it before, but it was a yummy meal. I am full. I am satisfied. Service was so much better than yesterday. Took our order. Very nice, very polite, very patient, quiet, and then they just left us alone after that, which I like. Give that a 9 out of 10. Service was amazing, and then the price as well. The price was so much better than yesterday as well. I think it was $18. Very cheap, very affordable, and it was very delicious. I give the price 9 out of 10. I think overall I give the place an 8.5 out of 10. Very delicious. So if you're in Tokyo, near Akihabara, I recommend going to that curry spot. Just got a Tayaki, a Pokemon one. It's a Magikarp. Got custard cream, gonna give that a try. I think they had chocolate, red bean. They had a chili dog one, which was interesting, but we just ate, so I'm not quite hungry. Bit of dessert, gonna give it a try. Let's see how it tastes. Here's the Magikarp, it's pretty cool. Let's give it a go. Very warm, very nice for this weather. Look at that cream in there, that's delicious. Look at that. Oh wow. Let's give that another bite, huh? That's so good. That's so good. Finally found a super potato. I'm gonna have a look and see if I can find some any Street Fighter games. I'm gonna see if we can find some any Street Fighter games. Here we go, we found the PS1 stuff. I already bought Alpha 3 Zero. Now, the thing is, I don't read Japanese. So I've got to try and just look for Capcom on the side of the PS1 case. What is that? I don't even know what that is. My hair's messy, but I don't care. I found some copies of Street Fighter. Found this one here on the PS3. Ultra Street Fighter 4. The cover looks amazing, but it's $32. Not too bad. I'm not worried about the price. The PS3 version isn't... Oh no, it's cheaper actually than the Street Fighter 4 on the Xbox. I want Xbox and PS3, so I'm being a bit greedy. But one of them says junk. I don't know what that means. The thing is, I'm not actually going to play these games. I could technically get away with getting a junk one just because I'm not going to be playing it. I'm so lost on what to do. We found Street Fighter 4 as well. Back looks different than the one we have back at home. That's kind of why I want to get it. I'm really going for the different covers. That's what I want. We also have, I think, yeah, I want to get an MW2, a Japanese copy of MW2. I mean, I grew up playing COD. If you see my channel for a while now, I started off on COD. I have so many games here. So many PS3 games, bunch of PS1 games. I have PlayStation 2 games. There's so much variety. I'm going to keep looking. I came out of Super Potato. I found Ultra Street Fighter 4 on the PS3 and Xbox 360. I found Marvel vs. Capcom 3 as well. The only thing deterring me from buying it straight away is we're going to Retro Game Camp. I'm gonna have a look there. See if there's cheaper, first of all, cheaper alternative. Second of all, if there's any other options. The top floor was so cool, as you saw. It had Street Fighter 0, it had Marvel vs. Capcom 2, SVC Chaos, Saito Station. I wanna go play Street Fighter, I'm not gonna lie. I'm supposed to go to a tournament soon, but honestly, I'm so happy here in Akihabara. I'm gonna go to Retro Game Camp and see if they have any other options. I just came out of Retro Game Camp. I was in there for a while. I'm sweating, I'm hot, my hair is a mess, but you know what? We got a bunch of games. Excited. I'll show you guys what I got at home. A lot of Street Fighter, a few Dragon Ball. Gonna still explore Akihabara. Hey, look what's over here. The goat. Okay, I'm gonna grab a coffee, and then I'll show you guys what we got at home. We're leaving Akihabara at the moment. We're gonna go to Shinjuku because there is a Street Fighter tournament at the Red Bull Gaming Sphere. Probably gonna get my ass handed to me, but you know what? It's for the experience. I want to verse some better people, some smarter people, verse and see how Japanese players play at the train station with Musti. And I'm also gonna show you guys my haul at home. It's really cool. I found some really cool gems. There was a few I found that I couldn't get just because one of them didn't have a manual, the other one had a bit of a damage on the inside, but the ones I did find were gems. So I'll show you guys that later. But for now, to the Red Bull Gaming Sphere. Down the Red Bull Gaming Sphere, and I can hear the button mashing already. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Man, I signed up, did the QR code, and I tried to get Gorky. They sold out. They sold out of Gorky, so we opted for Cigar. Cigar's still pretty cool, but I want a Gorky. But you know what? We're in Japan. Of course, it's gonna get sold out. Oh my god. I just got my shit rocked by a Gorky player. The tournament hasn't started yet. We're going to be playing in the tournament very, very soon. I versed a guy. Very nice, by the way. I mean, the language barrier was there, but I mean, we managed to make do. That's what I love about Street Fighter and fighting games. It just brings us together. I mean, we all have a common love of the game, and that's what we want to do, just play the game. Yeah, man, they play so different here. They're so much smarter. They're so much more turned on, and they just know what they're doing. And the way they play, so amazing to watch. Like, he did this thing. I didn't record it, but he did Demon Raid over me. Did Demon straight away, and I couldn't get out of it. I jumped in it. It got me. I was like, what? I've never seen that before. It was amazing. But it was amazing. It was so interesting to watch the way he was playing. I've never seen nothing like it. Even the way some of our locals play back home, our 1800s and our 1900s. They play amazing, but they play so different here. Everyone here's amazing. I was walking around, watching some other matches. There was a Sagat downstairs. Amazing, phenomenal player. I'm happy to lose here genuinely because it's just such a learning curve. Puts it into perspective how easy it is Oceania is and how we play back home versus how they play here. It's just so much different and it's so fun to experience genuinely. Nonetheless, we're going to go back downstairs, and we're going to go get our shit rocked in the tournament. And one thing I do want to say is we need to take notes, man. Yeah, look, it's downstairs in a basement, underground, and it smells so nice down there. It smells amazing. Everyone's clean, no one stinks. It smells nice, like Red Bull. It smells like just nice. It stinks. Back home, whenever there's like a fighting game tournament or a fighting game event or even a convention back home, it bloody stinks. We need to do better, boys. Come on, we need to do better. We got to smell better. We've got such a bad reputation. Everyone was clean. Everyone was polite and well-mannered. Even the guy at the reception that was helping me sign up and helping me gave me the cigar sticker and a Red Bull. There was a language barrier, but he was so nice and so polite and so patient. Nothing but positive experiences so far. Now we're gonna go downstairs and get our shit rocked. Talk about the results afterwards. But yeah, let's go back downstairs. I just finished the tournament. I got my shit absolutely rocked. No excuses, because I lost fair and square. They play so different here, but it was more of an experience and more of a learning curve. I lost to a jury player. I don't think he was Japanese. I think he was South American. I'm not too sure. He beat me fair and square, no excuses. But there was a little bit of input delay. Like I was pressing buttons and it just wouldn't come out. Or sometimes I'd do like a demon raid and I'll just jump in the air. Might have been input delay, but regardless, he just won fair and square. Everything else he won. My EXDPs weren't coming out, but it is what it is. I actually had more fun playing the pre-matches and just learning against that Gorky because I learned so much. But yeah, nonetheless, a fun experience. experience. I'm so happy I did that. The Red Bull Gaming Sphere. Yeah, man. Love Street Fighter. Love the fact that it brings people together. Was able to play internationally. Yeah, it puts things into perspective. I'm rubbish. I am so bad compared to the rest of the world. But you know what? It's not competitive. I love making content on it. I never wanted to go pro, I guess. I don't think I ever could. It's just that mentally, I don't think I could handle it when there's money on the line or when there's pressure like that. I think I'm not too good at that. But I do definitely want to improve my Akuma game. Just for the sake of climbing, honestly. I think, you know how they say, send 2-3 years Dagestan? Bro, send them 2-3 years Japan and they'll be pros in Oceania. But yeah, nonetheless, such a fun experience. But yeah, man, I'm gonna go around now, walk around. I think this is just outside of Shinjuku. Just gonna go for a bit of a walk around, maybe get some street food. If not, I'm just gonna go back to the Airbnb. I'll just show you guys what I got from the retro game stores. For those of you who made it to the end of the video, thank you so much. I do hope you are enjoying the vlogs and enjoyed the vlog you just watched. And for those of you who are still here and care about the games I got in Akihabara and around that area, I'm gonna show you guys now. First one we got from Retro Game Camp was Ultra Street Fighter 4 for the PS3. Bit of glare because I've kept the seal on it just for collector's purposes, but it looks really cool. Like, look at that. That's such a cool cover art, and I'm hoping to display them all. It's gonna look really, really cool. Playing bookshelf, manga, games. It's gonna look cool. I'll give you guys a tour in the near future. Next one we got also Street Fighter is Super Street Fighter 4. Very, very nice artwork. The back also different than the one we have here. I really prefer the Japanese covers a lot more than the Western ones. Ultra Street Fighter 4, the Western one is like orange background with Ryu with the headband. That one looks sick, but I think that's just so much more cooler and just so much more Street Fighter. Also, one thing I wanted to mention is in the vlog at Super Potato, Ultra Street Fighter 4 was $32. Look how much I got it for at Retro Game Camp. $16, 1,680 yen, which is 16 bucks. Half the price. If you're going to Akihabara, if you're going retro game shopping, if you're going even any sort of shopping in Akihabara, shop around. Do not just impulse buy. It'll save so much money. For my Marvel vs. Capcom fans, another one I bought, Marvel vs. Capcom 3, Fate of Two Worlds, for 12 bucks by the way. I also picked up, I didn't find any more Dreamcast games that I wanted. I only picked this one up specifically, Second Impact, on the Dreamcast. One reason only, and it's because this is the only version that Shin Akuma is playable. If you guys have seen on my channel, I've played it for the Akuma Legacy back in the day. Shin Akuma is playable only in this one, Dreamcast specifically, so I had to pick that one up, and it's really cool. In Akihabara, when I was in the rundown back alley, I found this Street Fighter 03. It's not sealed, but I can get cases for PS1 games. I mean, it was in good condition. It was a steal for $15. I'm getting it. Street Fighter 03, love the cover. And last but not least, we got 2 Dragon Ball games. We got the Budokai Tenkaichi series. They don't call it Budokai Tenkaichi, by the way, in Japan. They call it's just Dragon Ball Z 2. But this cover is so nice. And I'm off the top of my head, I'm pretty sure this has a bunch of Japanese exclusives for the game that you can't use in the West. I think off the top of my head, it's cooler, I think, but I could be wrong. If I am, let me know and let me know what it actually is, but I definitely know that this specific game has exclusives. So yeah, we've got Dragon Ball Z 2, Dragon Ball Z 3, or Budokai Tenkaichi 2 and 3. But yeah, nonetheless, those are the games I picked up during this part of the trip in this vlog. But I hope you guys have been enjoying the vlogs. I appreciate the support both on the shorts and the videos. I have so much more. Hope you guys enjoy this one and enjoy the next one. Take care.